Hey, I'm trying to get back into my YouTube game like always. I always fall off. Even in my last video of, if you look on my page, FTL Diaries, where was the second one? Where was the second one? I don't know. I get in these moods all the time, so I'm just trying to like view it as more of a hobby instead of like a necessity. Because I feel like anybody who does content, they view it as a way to, you know, pay the bills or make money instead of just having fun with it. So that's what I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna have fun. I'm trying not to be on my phone as much. Yeah, I deleted TikTok and Instagram off my phone, and I have it on my laptop if I need to check for my photography page. I also have a friend that's helping me out with checking all my DMs and things like that, just in case if I have any inquiries. Updates. Right now I don't have a car. My car broke down again. I don't know if I talked about this before. I don't know what I've mentioned in my other videos, but let's just make it a clean slate. My car broke down. It is an older car, so I do plan to get more of a newer car that I can have more sustainability with. I feel like I'm doing a restart of my life, more financially than anything. Good news, getting a new credit card today. I shall check the mail and see if we acquired a new credit card, so then I can build up my credit and hopefully buy a new vehicle. Today I am off from work, so I have a day off today. I work at a museum and it's really fun. Some days it's really hectic, but I do normally have a good time working there, so no complaints there job-wise. I can't update you on my rings. I went to the Ren Fair and I got this ring, and this ring. And don't ask me how much they cost because it was expensive. This ring I got locally in Fort Lauderdale, and then this ring was given to me. So I don't really know where this one is from. But this is a stack thus far. I'm really happy with the stack. I've kind of had to restart my ring stack because a lot of my previous rings were getting pink. And I think it's due to the fact that I kept on washing my hands with them on. Also, I took an ungodly amount of time to get ready today. I went through 4 phases of my hair until we got to this point because I was unsatisfied, and I think it's partly due to the fact that I'm entering my luteal phase. And what I resorted to was that there's nothing better than a very styled bun. Okay, other than that, I'm not sure what we're gonna do today. Oh, I did get a typewriter, so I might mess around with that. Anyways, we'll see what the day takes us. Tomorrow, I feel like I've committed to a plan that's a bit ambitious, but I feel like I'm still gonna go through with it because I don't want to cancel, even though I kind of want to cancel. Just because tomorrow I have another day off, but at the same time, I feel like I need to do it. I know how that sounds. Like you don't need to do anything you don't want to do. That's so valid and true. However, the plan is to do a photo shoot with somebody that I work with, and I haven't really went out and taken pictures in a long time. If you guys don't know, I am a photographer outside of my museum duties. If you guys want to follow my page, you can to see my work. I also will link my website down below if you are interested in seeing that as well. It's just going to take a lot of effort because the location is not near where I reside. It's in Miami, and that's far. That's all. Here is the outfit. I put these shoes on. I need to fill it with stuff, but this is my bag. Oh, my ring. I was wondering why certain people were looking at me weird on the street. And it's because this situation. So I completely rubbed my eye. Let's go ahead and fix this. Yeah.
Oh, you have the key, right?
Oh no. I forgot. Let's go back.
Wait, are you serious or are you fighting with me?
I'm not. We have to go back. Credit card. Let's open it.
Yes, let's show everyone your number.
Yes! Oh.
There it is. Wow.
It's so heavy.
You're bona fide.
It's thick. Freeze frame. We are in my vehicle that no longer runs. I haven't been here in a fat minute. Let's see if I can turn it on. I don't think I can. I think it's a battery thing more than anything. My dad thinks that as well. So that's kind of why I have that theory. Oh, not Siri. I said theory, not Siri. I was really looking for my tripod. I couldn't find my tripod in there, so I have no idea where my tripod is.
Hi, how are you?
Good, I was wondering if you had my tripod.
Maybe.
Because I can't find it.
Maybe. Do you want me to drive it over there?
Do you have it?
Maybe. I think it's in my car. If you want, I can drive it over there.
Okay, if you're able to.
Yeah. I got enough time out there. I got you.
Okay, thanks.
Of course, I'll bring it right now. Give me 1 second.
Taking an intermission because I'm really excited to try out the typewriter. So I believe we just put it in like this and I think I need to do like that. Right? Or am I messing that up? H-E-N-I space. Hey, what? I'm starting this little lamination project. I painted these bookmarks. These were just the Barnes & Noble bookmarks that they give you for free. My attempt is to put them in clear tape as sort of laminating them. So I have a bookmark that I'm actively using. I don't know if you can tell, but the corner is getting a little messed up. So I'm trying to have this prevention plan in action. Let me show you my scissors from the Red Fair. Finished laminating the bookmarks. I kind of don't know how I feel about them. Like the edges are so sharp, but what can we do? There are some bubbles on a couple of them. I think this one might be the worst one. The bubble is so profused on it. I don't know if you can see it right here. But all in all, still not bad. I don't have a laminator machine. So this is a pretty good hack for lack thereof. And my bookmarks won't get peeled. I did cut the one that was messed up. I don't have a shot of showing you a before and after, but trust that this part was peeled and I just cut it to make it perfect again. Hey, welcome to my second day off of work this week. I get 2 of them per week. Thankfully, this week I get them back to back. My plans fell through for the photo shoot, which is okay because this is as far as I was feeling on leaving my room. About this frame size. Plans aren't canceled, they're just postponed. So I am doing the photo shoot Sunday, and I feel a little bit more prepared. I actually had everything ready to go, and I was just charging batteries this morning, and they would have been ready by the time I had to leave. However, I wasn't mentally prepared. In other news, last night I started reading this book. My friend got it. She didn't get it for me, but she was getting rid of some books. And I really liked it thus far. I only read the first chapter, but super digestible story. And man, Peter sucks. Peter Pan actually sucks in this version, which seems to make sense because if you're a boy that never grows up on an island, you must have some messed up morals. There's no structure to your life, so of course you've got to become a villain. So anyway, I'll let you know how this goes. This is kind of like my bedtime read. I'm actually reading multiple books just to get myself through reading books. I'm trying it like if I'm watching Netflix, and I don't watch just one show. I watch a couple shows on rotation, so this is one of my books on rotation. The other books I'm reading, Cleopatra and Frankenstein. I'm not gonna lie, this book is really a challenge to get through. I'm not in the nitty-gritty of it all just yet, so I'm still giving it a chance before I decide to not finish it. The other one, Before the Coffee Gets Cold, I actually did start this a while back and I just never finished it, so now I'm rereading it. These are kind of like my travel books. If I don't feel like reading this one, I'll read the other. That's kind of how this little routine is working. And look at that, I have one of my laminated bookmarks in one of them, which I believe this one's the best lamination. Thus far this morning I've been playing my video game, playing Hello Kitty Island. This has been the vibes for today. Hey, so I've been crafting a bit. I've been crafting on my actual journal, and then I started a junk journal. Unfortunately, both of the projects involve glue, so I've got to wait for things to dry for me to continue on to other pages. However, I can show you what we've got thus far. In my actual journal, I've decided to put chapters while I was writing out my feelings, and I thought I'd decorate my chapter pages, so of course we had to start with the beginning. Mind you, this might be a bit sad, but it's okay. I just want you to know everything's okay. It's called Chapter 1, Isolation and Broken Promises. Yeah, during this period, I was very sad. I was very conflicted. Just so you know, this was just a period of life. And I was kind of crying listening to Phoebe Bridgers as I was making it, so it's probably not a great pairing. All right, next one, junk journal. This one's more of the happier one, which is why I wanted to save happy for last. It says Happy Spring. And of course, I always think of Winnie the Pooh for spring. He is my pinnacle spring icon. We also have some flowers, a bird, a butterfly, all the classic pieces to make an ideal spring board. I am happy with how this came out. Back from the store. Here's a little shopping haul. New sponge, new bath sponge. Then I got some little self-care accessories. I did indeed get new eye patches from Good Molecules, but it actually is here, but my building hasn't put in the shipment yet. I just bought one of the eye patches. So yeah, I won't be able to get it, my shipment until tomorrow. Then I've got these nose patches I got a lot of like blackheads on my nose, so thought I'd get that. Hey, I have a guest over. And then I just got these masks to choose from. This one's hyaluronic acid, and this one's a de-stress, so I'll probably save that for maybe a stressful day at work or something. Use the retinol mask tonight. And that's everything that I purchased from the store. Hey, so it's the following day. Naturally, I have no more days off for this week. They've all been redeemed, so we've got to go back and grind. This is my outfit. Can't really see it from this angle, but it's just a striped. I have my green striped tee, jeans, and then my work shoes. It's not quite glamorous, but I don't wear my uniform on the train just because I don't want strangers to know where I work and if they follow me. Here's my work bag. This is the bag I'm gonna bring with me. I actually recently just purchased this, and it's one of the best bags I've gotten to travel with. One of the pockets is designed for a water bottle. This is my water bottle. I think I'm just gonna carry it today. I'm thinking of getting a new one. Thinking of having this one as just like my stay-at-home water bottle, and then a newer one for travel, because I feel like this one isn't as travel friendly as maybe something like an Awala. Having some Alani before I go. The lime slush flavor is divine, in my opinion. I was dragging myself this morning. It's gloomy out and I just didn't feel like working today, but as a reward afterward, we're gonna do a face mask right after work. So that is my motivation to get through the shift. Cheers, everyone. So back home from work, I am putting on my eye patches, getting ready to do the rest of my little self-care. So I did have some good news today. I am gonna crack open this wine. I got Employee of the Month at my job. I was so not expecting that. That was crazy, and it was really nice to, you know, arrive to work with some good news. I just wasn't really feeling it today, so cheers to that. Thanks for joining me on my day offs. I really enjoyed it. Honestly, it's been my favorite day offs thus far. I'm trying to plan more like analog type of activities for me to do when I'm not working, so I'm not just on my phone my entire free time. So filming that vlog really helped me. And I did get another cassette. I got a Harry Styles, the new Harry Styles cassette, and plus it's limited edition, so at some point some people are going to try to be fiending for that cassette, so I'm excited. Until next time. I wish I had more of a, like a summation of, or of a, something meaningful to say at the end. Should I, I've got nothing. I'm so tired. I apologize. Bye.